Throughout history, thousands of generals led armies into battle. Most were forgotten, but a few changed the fate of entire civilizations. Some conquered continents, some saved nations from destruction, others transformed warfare forever. In this countdown, you'll discover the 100 greatest generals in history, from legendary kings and brilliant strategists to modern military masterminds. But who deserves the #1 spot? Alexander, Napoleon, Caesar, Genghis Khan, or someone even greater? Stay until the end to find out who history remembers as the greatest general of all time. Hannibal Barca shocked the ancient world by crossing the Alps with war elephants and bringing Rome to the brink of disaster.
Saladin became a legend across the Middle East and Europe. His victory at Hattin changed the balance of power during the Crusades. Charles Martel earned the nickname the Hammer. His victory at Tours helped shape the future of medieval Europe. Marcus Agrippa was the brilliant commander behind many of Augustus's greatest victories. Without Agrippa, the Roman Empire might never have risen to power.
Julius Caesar's campaigns helped transform Rome into the dominant power of the ancient world. Alexander the Great conquered an empire stretching across 3 continents before the age of 33. Cyrus the Great created one of history's first true superpowers.
Thutmose III, often called the Napoleon of Egypt, transformed ancient Egypt into a military superpower. His victory at Megiddo became one of history's earliest recorded campaigns. 2 of Europe's greatest commanders are coming next. Marlborough and Prince Eugene, allies in war, legends in military history. Peter the Great didn't just modernize Russia, he transformed it into a major European power. Albrecht von Wallenstein built one of the most powerful private armies in history and became the dominant commander of the 30 Years' War.
Frederick the Great, known as Old Fritz, turned Prussia into a major European power.
Ahead are 3 legendary commanders: Suleiman the Magnificent, Mehmet the Conqueror, Jan Žižka. Men whose victories reshaped the history of Europe.
Genghis Khan forged the largest contiguous empire the world has ever seen. Many historians consider Subutai the greatest field commander in military history. Timur, remembered as Tamerlane, conquered vast territories through speed, fear, and brilliant strategy. We are now entering the age of industrial warfare, where generals commanded armies numbering in the hundreds of thousands. Stonewall Jackson became famous for his relentless marches and battlefield brilliance. Black Jack Pershing helped transform the United States Army into a modern fighting force. Patton's aggressive leadership made him one of the most feared Allied commanders of World War II. Georgy Zhukov led the Soviet Union through some of the most decisive battles of the 20th century. The Desert Fox earned respect from both allies and enemies for his tactical brilliance. Heinz Guderian became known as the father of the Panzerwaffe and revolutionized armored warfare.
The next commanders helped turn the Soviet Union into one of the most powerful military forces in history. Tukhachevsky, Malinovsky, Chuikov. Von Wiengiap defeated both French and American forces and became one of Asia's greatest commanders. Only the military elite remain. The commanders whose influence can still be felt today. Han Xin rose from poverty to become one of China's greatest military strategists. Bai Qi, the human butcher, remains one of history's most feared battlefield commanders. Cao Cao became one of China's most famous commanders and statesmen. His rise helped shape the legendary era of the Three Kingdoms. Li Shimin united China and later ruled as the legendary Emperor Taizong. Takeda Shingen, the Tiger of Kai, became one of Japan's most respected samurai commanders. Takeda Shingen, the Tiger of Kai, became one of Japan's most respected samurai commanders. The next leaders were not only generals, they became symbols of freedom and national independence. José de San Martín, the liberator of the South, helped free much of South America from colonial rule. Simón Bolívar, El Libertador, helped free much of South America from colonial rule. Ariel Sharon became one of the most influential military leaders in modern Israeli history. Sam Bahadur, Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw, led India to one of its most decisive military victories. Omar Bradley earned the nickname the GI's General for his connection with ordinary soldiers. Stormin Norman commanded one of the most successful coalition campaigns of the modern era.